This is the question asked in today's SkillTrack Daily Challenge. In the first line of our input, we are given an integer which can be up to 100 digit long. So we will be storing it into a character array. And in the second line, we are given an integer k. So now our task is to form 4 digit integers from this given big integers. So this is the first 4 digit integer that can be formed, 4287. So the first 4 digits, this is our first 4 digit integer. So this integer 4287 is not divisible by 5. So we move to the next 4 digit integer. So the next 4 digit integer is 2874. Again, this is not divisible by 5. So the next 4 digit integer is 8745. So this integer 8745 is divisible by 5 because the last integer is 5. So the integer is divisible by 5. So I write it down separately. And now the next 4 digit integer is 7452. So this 7452 is not divisible by 5. And then again the next integer is 4520. So the last integer is 0. So it is possible to divide it by 5. So the next 4 digit integer is 5203 and then 2036. So both the integers are not divisible by 5. So we have formed all possible 4 digit integers and we were able to find 2 integers which are divisible by 5. So totally the count of integers which are divisible by 5 is 2. So in our output we should be printing 2. So that should be our output. Now let us see our sample input 2. So here the given integer is 12. So we have to check whether the 4 digit integers are divisible by 12. So the first 4 digit integer is 5320. So it is not divisible by 12. And the next 4 digit integer is 3200. Again it is not divisible by 12. And then 2001, that is not divisible by 12. And then 0018. So it is also given in the question that the 4 digit integer must not have leading zeros. So it is not valid. And then the next 4 digit integer is 0180. Again it has a leading 0. So this is not valid. So we have tried all 4 digit integers and none of the integer is divisible by 12. So there are no integers which are divisible by 12. So we print 0 as our output. Now let us see how to write a C program for this. First I am creating two character arrays named str and substr, both of size 101. And in the next line I am creating two integers named k and count. So I am setting the value of the variable count as 0. And now in the next line, using a scanf statement, I am accepting the first integer in a string format and storing it into the character array str, and after that I am accepting the integer k. So we have accepted our input. Now we should form 4 digit integers using this character array str. So to do that I am creating a loop that iterates from 0 till string length of str minus 4. And here we iterate only till string length of str minus 4 because, so let us see it with the example why we are iterating only till string length of str minus 4. So let us consider a character array as 54321. And now when we are trying to form 4 digit integers, the first 4 digit integer would be 5432 and the next 4 digit integer would be 4321. And after this we cannot form an integer, 4 digit integer. So if we start from 3, there are only 3 integers. So we won't be able to form a 4 digit integer. So the last index from which we were able to form a 4 digit integer is 1, which is nothing but string length minus 4. So the string length is 54321 has 5 characters. So 5 minus 4 is 1. So 1 was the last index from which we were able to form a 4 digit integer. So that is why we are iterating only till string length of str minus 4. So in every iteration of this loop, first we will be copying the character array str into the character array substr. So in every iteration we will be copying our input into this substr. And in the next line we are setting substr of I plus 4 as null. So half of the characters would be deleted. And now we should also remove some of the characters present at the beginning. So to do that, again I am replacing substr with the modified substr. So here I am using ampersand substr of I. So what this will be doing is, it will be removing all the characters that is present before the index I. So let us see an example. So again let us consider a character array with characters 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now if we are using the operation ampersand substr of 1, so instead of I, let us assume the value of I is equal to 1. So ampersand substr of 1 would be the characters from 1. So that would be 2, 3, 4, 5. So the character 1 will not be considered because it is present at index 0. So when you use this condition ampersand substr of 1, then all the characters present from the index 1 will be considered. So from 2 we will be storing all the characters till end. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be the modified substr. So we are replacing the substr with the modified substr. So now it is given in the question that the substring, that is the 4-digit integer, must not be having any leading zeros. So the current 4-digit integer is present in substr. So in the if condition we are checking substr of 0 is not equal to the character 0. So if the character at index is not equal to 0 and the integer must be divisible by 4. So I am including ampersand condition, and now we have to convert this character array into an integer. So I am using this function attoy. So it will convert the character array into an integer. So if the 4-digit integer is also divisible by k, then we increment the value of the variable count. So as per the condition, if the substr does not has any leading 0 and it is divisible by k, we are incrementing the value of the variable count. So finally, after the execution of the loop, that is after finding all 4-digit integers, our expected output will be stored in the integer variable count. So now let us check our program with sample test cases. So this is our sample input 1 and our expected output is 2. So we also get 2 as our output. So similarly, let us also check our program with the sample input 2. So for sample input 2, our expected output is 0. So we also get 0. So this is the logic behind today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching.